welcome everybody to another episode of PXCLiveArt with Rob Levy Pixels. I'm here with my co-host Justin. I'm Heather Hertz. As always, for those who are new, we do improv pixel art with Rob every week at 7:30 Eastern Time, and we take suggestions from the stream text for what Rob should create. And we also encourage you to open up the Pixel Chain app, that is pixelchain.art, so you can make cool pixel art along with us. And I think that we completed this one last week. I don't know if we had any finishing touches, but I know that either way we're holding off on minting because gas is sucking right now.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
But I think this is all good. I'm pretty happy with how it is, unless anybody has any last thoughts. But I think
I don't know. And we tiled it. Royal High
and
High
we titled
Rise.
it, so I guess that is the end. I mean, if we put the title on it, it's pretty much wrapped up.
That's
so
it
it's
then.
Time for a fresh page.
So yes. Woohoo!
This is where we're
Hello
at
everybody.
once again.
See you on
So now we
Twitch.
need a starting topic again.
Mm-hmm. So what's it going to be? Starting topic. What's happening this week? No, never mind. Let's not talk about that. No. What's hot?
Besides gas.
I was just going to say gas. We could start it with gas.
Yeah. Do you want to take out anger about gas and sadness or disappointment? How do we express that visually?
Oh, sorry if my shirt's
a computer screen with the markets all going red.
No, I don't like that color. I like green.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, my phone is making buzzings. So I don't know, man. Well, we interviewed Disclosure earlier today. We interviewed Guy Lawrence. Yeah, I got to do that today. I tried not to fangirl. It was amazing. I'm still buzzing. So they just did a drop on, maybe this will inspire you. So their drop was called Mars Rave, and it was like a rave on Mars. So I don't know, you want to do a rave on Mars? Oh, Mongoose and Mars says Krang destroying the Ethereum crystal.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a Martian Burning Man, but it's burning the ETH in the end, the ETH crystal.
There's just a giant
celebration of how much ETH is being
crystal.
burnt on the network. I mean, the other day, in the span of an hour, I would have burnt
Mongoose, is your child cover your child's ears, Justin? Krang said, destroying the Ethereum crystal on Mars, on Molly. So the eyes need to be just big black circles on Krang, I guess.
Mars Rave. I'm pulling up their thing.
Oh yeah, let me do you see it? If you just do Maker's Place, yeah, it's dope. The music is cool on it as well. You can hear it on this end. Hey.
That's cool.
All right, it's dope. I want to go to the rave on Mars for show.
Oh, heck yeah. Is that what we're doing? We're going to do Mars, a burning
Mars.
Mars?
Mars with Krang destroying an Ethereum crystal. Maybe it's not Krang. That would be, how do you draw Krang as anything more complicated than the pixel that we've been using?
Well, I mean, it hasn't made sense. He's always so far away, so I guess it wouldn't make sense if he's on Mars. But I could see that being a little tricky as well. We're pretty certain with the Mars theme.
Mars is cool.
Shot, y'all?
I think that Mars can be the setting, whatever the subject is. Mars could be the scene. Sorry, I'm just kicking people out of.
I do like the idea of that burning
listening.
Ethereum crystal.
Yeah,
that
was pretty dope.
Well, when the other day when the markets crashed and we were burning through in an hour 9 million worth of ETH or something,
it hurts.
What better way to celebrate it than Burning Man ETH version?
Let's do it. All right, so let's start with the crystal. And they're usually wood, right? These Burning Man things.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait, Mongoose said Dr. Manhattan sub Krang. What does that mean?
Doctor.
I have no idea.
What do you mean sub Krang? That's not sexual in nature, right? Sorry.
I mean, anything.
Oh man, it's a
anything with
children's
Dr. Manhattan
program.
is a little bit just because he's typically pretty naked. But, you know.
Substitute. Oh, got it. Jeez, Mongoose, it's been a long day. Manhattan instead of Krang. He's saying substitute for Krang, Dr. Manhattan.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or subordinate.
we just have to take into account some people have their mind in the gutter, and we have to word carefully around them.
Oh, Dashin Wizard says he loves my Dizzy. I love your Dizzy.
Hey,
The laser
what's up,
eyes.
Dawson Wizard?
So cool. I love mine though because it's an angel and it's all aqua and teal, which are some of my favorite colors. Mylanie said her mind is blank tonight. Creative roadblock. Aw, man.
Wait, what happened with creative roadblock?
She said her mind is blank. She's got creative roadblock.
That's never fun.
I wonder if a hat would help.
If a hat would help?
Pat.
Oh, Pat. A Pat. Yes, Pats always help. I read that people need 8 hugs a day. And they need 8 hugs a day, like at minimum, to like maintain like proper oxytocin levels so you don't get sad. And that 12 is apparently ideal. And I'm like, wow, the world needs more hugs. So I feel like pats would be helpful in the time that we can't actually hug each other in some cases.
That's super interesting. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I figured that out a long time ago when I was on substances that grow under trees and stuff, and
truffles.
Came to that conclusion. Yes, truffles. I had truffles that told me that the problem with the world is people don't get enough hugs, and then science proved me right 25 years later, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, or 20 years later. 25 would be very young for having truffles. Yeah. In any case.
Makes sense.
The problem is everybody needs hugs. That's ultimately what's wrong. Everything bad that happened in the world, every bad thing that people inflicted on other people is because they needed more hugs and oxytocin. That's it. It's that simple.
It's always what it boils down to.
I give lots of hugs, yes. Thank you, Datsun, for saying my hair looks really good.
Hey, show it off.
All right, so Ethereum crystal on Mars being destroyed by either Dr. Manhattan or Krang, or Dr. Manhattan and Krang are... Krang is either Manhattan sub or sub. No, we can't do that. This is a children's program. Hi, Benjamin.
I thought that wasn't the
I love that gift.
Hey, Benjamin in the house. What's up, dude?
Truffles. Yes, Dynamo. Truffles are delicious. Like actual truffle oil. I'm not talking about... not talking about the magic kind. Are so incredible and versatile on food, but very expensive. Understandably.
Still too skinny.
They're delicious. Dr. Krang's bodysuit is Dr. Manhattan. Oh, I'm mental. Yes. Duh. But like, how would... Yeah, I guess Krang would by default be the sub. You're right. That makes sense. Dachshund Wizard. Some type of mushroom scene. I mean, yeah, in a field of Martian mushrooms. All right, I have to take notes. Now it's starting to get complicated.
I was literally just thinking the same thing. I was like, all
right, okay. Martian.
I am not remembering this.
Maybe they're all just releasing
mushrooms.
their spores as they're partying. You know, they're dancing and trampling, and that's releasing their spores into the air, and that's what's making them party harder.
Hey. Like it.
Dr. Manhattan loves being stuffed with pink things. Wow. I read that out loud before I read it.
Well, so. We'll just edit that post.
Sorry, DC. Actually, wait. We do have a new editor. I haven't talked to them yet, so I don't know their name. So I'm sorry. We're the worst. So, okay. Martian mushrooms. I forgot. I don't know how Krang... Yeah, no, Krang would have to be the sub, so that doesn't work. Okay.
Is that better? That's a little better, right?
Yes. What do you mean? Why wasn't it? You keep erasing it, and I'm like, why?
I don't know. I feel like the Ethereum diamond is kind of specific. It's like a little wider.
Yeah, it's. Hold on. I gotta take a look myself. No, not the price. That's so funny, Google.
The price of Ethereum.
I'm like, no,
size of it, not the price of it.
Yes, it is like bigger on top. It seems like if you were to pull down the center of the diamond, it's like lower.
Only if
on
you
the
add
diamonds.
that, only with that line in between. I think it's symmetrical aside from that line in the middle.
Mylany working 13-hour with coding. Oh my god.
Whoa, that's steep.
That hurt my literally just got a pain in my temples thinking about doing coding for 13 hours. God bless the coders. They do important work. That would break my brain to have to do that. I'm really curious when they're going to have the layers and animation capabilities in Pixel Chain. Like, when?
Yeah.
When happen?
It's going to take this stream.
I know their team is working on like 800 things. So, we'll see. Mylany said it's done, debugged, and ready for release. Great. Launching a product is always fun. Every time when I worked in advertising, it was like, no matter how well you plan for a product launch, it's just always at least 3 or 4 weeks of like just working weekends and like the client being like, actually, let's do it all over again. And you got to like change everything on all the assets. And you're just like, we've been working on this for 2 years now, literally 2 years. Can we just get it off the plate?
Oof. Oh, yeah.
Look at the little bouncy onion pixel guy in the stream text. He's so cute. Who is that?
It's coming from the ground. Is it an onion or is it a garlic?
Onions come from the ground.
Colored pumpkin.
Right? Onions come from the ground too. Oh, that could be a garlic. Yeah, it is. The steams would make it a garlic probably. I don't know. But it's cool and I like it.
It's like
I have to say.
Right?
It's like you don't have the reference next to you?
Oh, what was that?
You didn't pull up a reference?
I did, but there's always there's so many. Like there's so many different. The main.
I feel like the diagonal on
for the pixel. Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like that diagonal on the middle and the bottom needs to go a little lower.
The diagonal on.
Yeah, so that one your mouse was just over. I feel like that needs to be down.
Like that angle needs to be pointing down more, I think.
Because if you have a look at how it's often drawn, if you see it, hang on, let me find a picture of it.
It's a pumplick. Dynamo said it's a pumplick.
That's what it looks like. Some kind of pumpkin hybrid.
It's almost that time of year for pumpkin.
If you look at it drawn like that, I don't know if you're
in stream text. Can you see what Justin shared?
Otherwise, I'll send you a link to it.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Taking screenshot. Okay, make one with rainbow sprinkles on white glaze.
Okay.
What? Oh, right. He's making the donuts.
Oh, how are those donuts going, dude? Do you have any that you can share with us?
I'd like an apple custard filled one, please.
Oh, custom.
I've never had that. That sounds. He said, "Ooh, custom." Anyone ever watch Reign the Conqueror? Asks Mongoose.
That sounds super familiar. I don't think I've seen it.
I don't think I have.
No.
Okay.
I apologize for the munching, but I forgot to eat, so I'm eating almonds with herbs on them.
Okay, so this top looks okay. So does it matter? Just I gotta lower
donuts.
The bottom.
Oh, now I want to make donuts today.
Oh, you make them too. You showed me pictures. It looked insane. I've never tried to make donuts.
Wait, Justin, you make real donuts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he says it like, yeah, like I just like make the dough.
Yeah, no big deal, you know.
Isn't that what everyone does?
Don't we all just make donuts? I wish.
No,
The
we
last
go
time
somewhere else, have someone else make us a donut in New York. That's what everyone does here. That's why nobody can fend for themselves, because just somebody else does it and we pay them.
For real.
Not a good thing. I should know how to make my own donuts. I should know how to start a fire. Those are kind of unrelated, but still.
But
One's a survival skill and one is just, I don't know, a nice cherry on top.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I'd probably be pretty bad at surviving in New York with my skills. So
New York isn't real though. Like nature is real. Like like nature will always win. If nature wants, it could just bitch slap all of New York overnight.
It has done it before. And
it has
did do it like a week ago.
And it's there's another one that's supposed to be coming. So
oh, for real?
Batten down the hatches, y'all. Get your water, get your milk and bread.
All right, we gotta go one more
out. That's a deep meme from someone from Long Island.
Wait, what was that? I missed the Long Island meme.
There's a comedian, Vic DiBenedetto. I think what made him famous was he was making fun of how whenever there's a hurricane, people just buy out all the milk and bread. And the video is like a vine of him just getting in his car and he's like, I gotta get the milk and bread. I gotta get the milk and bread.
That's
like bugging out. Because for some reason, that's what people stack up on. And it's like, if you don't have power, the milk's going to go bad. What are you doing?
It's not much.
Unless when the power goes out, the first thing you do is just chug that milk down and
or if it's
feel
cold
bloated.
Enough, if it's cold enough, which it was during Hurricane Sandy, you just put the perishables outside. Hopefully. We've been very lucky the last bunch of years, so it's kind of like since Hurricane Sandy, so it's kind of like nature's like, you know what? It's been like 7 years.
I do have a question for you, Rob. What's easier to draw, the Ethereum Lego or a papaya?
I will let you know.
Sorry, we're taking the piss,
How long has
Rob.
it been? We're about 20 minutes deep on an Ethereum logo.
We are 18 minutes in.
Guys,
it's all good, yo. But this is why I think it's important to have people do improv art and like live art, because it just shows like sometimes things take longer than others, and something that's seemingly simple can take a lot of effort and time. So that's why people charge what they charge for their work. And you should never ask an artist why they charge what they charge. Just pay it. Or if you don't have it, say, I'm sorry. I would like to pay for that one day, but I don't expect you to lower your price for me, because
not today.
Yeah. Not today. No, there's somebody who, I guess it was on TikTok or something. They wrote a song about, she's like, I can't change my price because it takes me fucking hours.
Shut
and I was
up.
like, that's amazing. Yeah.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
If you ever see that, please share.
I have to send it to you.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, and the fact that Rob is like, oh, I just want to like give this to the community at the end of the day and like not charge for it, because he feels that these pieces are co-created, because they're not, it's a collective idea. So he wants to give it back to the whale community and the pixel chain community, which is super generous, even after all the hours of work. So, maybe go buy a Dizzy or something, show your support.
No peer pressure.
No peer pressure.
I do this for the love.
Not financial advice either.
Not financial advice, dude. If you love this, that's it.
I still haven't tried the fusion thing yet, because
I have not.
I didn't feel like paying the gas prices that were there.
What a month for this to happen. Like
my feeling was that maybe my Dizzy is more valuable if I don't fuse it.
Oh,
could be. It depends how many people have fused it.
I don't know.
It's true. We've had maybe, I think, like over 500. I want to say closer to like 600, 700 fusions probably so far.
Okay.
We started off with 7,500.
That's not a big percentage.
We're down to like 6,800, I think, so far. But yeah, it's been so cool and so crazy seeing what people have been making. And it's been a pretty even, I'd say, combination of like specific trait carryovers and just like all out randomizations. So it's been kind of cool to see what people have been into.
I'm the worst at tipping. Sorry. I was going to tip StreamYard. I was going to tip Stream Text and I typed too fast. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the worst tipper, as everyone knows, I'm sure. The moderator that is the most inadept at tipping.
All right. So would this be... Oh, sorry. Were you going to say something?
I think we all have those moments where we go to tip something a little bit different or try something new and the command goes in wrong. Or...
No, I can't do anything right. That's all.
You did it right. Look.
I did it. I just forgot to say, I'm like tipped off and active, and I just didn't bother to say how much. I was just like, you figure it out, bot. Or like, Dynamo. I'm gonna take that compliment in. Thank you. You said you make up for it with your charisma.
Oh.
No, I don't, but thank you. There are more complicated. How is that simple? Wait, what is simple? Hold up. Simple. Wait, this is a long thread that I can't. Donuts are easy. Donuts, like real donuts, actually handmade donuts, cannot possibly be easy.
It is pretty easy.
No, but isn't it like a very delicate balance? Well, first of all, deep frying anything is not easy to me. That's a pain in the ass.
It's not
right away.
Yeah, well, I mean, if deep frying something's hard, you know, there's probably the hardest part of it.
It's just the cleanup. But frying
I've never
donuts
tried
is really,
air frying.
But I would say like frying a donut, it's like very delicate balance because it can't be too hot, the oil, right? Or else it gets
because you need it to cook all the way through, so it's not all doughy and raw in the middle.
Yeah, or it's like I don't know what the temperature. It's like not that it has to be too hot. It's got to be the perfect temperature, or else it has that disgusting doughiness in it. Nobody likes.
I've got a deep fryer, so I just set the temperature on there, and it keeps it to that. But the last time I made some cinnamon ones, I thought I'd do a bit of an experiment, and I cut them out and froze them on the tray, like after I'd cut them out. And, you know, for those times in the night where it's like 1 a.m. in the morning and you're working and doing stuff, and you're like, man, I really feel like a donut right now. And so I can just go to the freezer, grab, 2 or 3 frozen donuts out. By the time the oil's heated up, they're defrosted. I chuck it in, and I got fresh hot donuts anytime I want.
I am so angry right now.
Yeah. Do you think that if you
jealous.
Froze them and mailed them to New York overnight, that it would still be good?
Still need to deep fry them.
That's fine. I don't want to do the hard part. Both parts are hard, but you did most of the work if you make them, and then it just sounds like you know what you're doing.
That part's really easy. If you've got something like a mixer with a dough hook or something, it saves you even more time because you just throw it all in there, flick it on, let it mix, and then that's most of the work done.
It's just cleaning up the splatter from because I don't have a deep fryer.
There's no splatter.
Because you have a proper deep fryer, and we're just using this like old metal bowl. It's really sketchy.
Yeah, so just get something like a candy thermometer, and that way you can track the temperature so you don't make it too hot, and just adjust your flame heat or flame height or whatever, or electric if you've got an electric stove, to get it at that right temperature.
I guess you're right. I'm making it more complicated than it has to be.
And a thermometer to do it, costs you like $10 or something.
That's true. It just seems the setup is just dodgy. I think I should get a proper deep fryer just to avoid third-degree burns. I'm not the most physically graceful person.
If you wanted
or coordinated either.
If you wanted 1 a.m. donuts, can you go out somewhere and buy them? Because it isn't like half of New York still open.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is not.
Yeah, but it's not like homemade nice donut. There is what's that place, Rob? It's called like not Donut Factory. Maybe it is Donut Factory.
It's
Donut
like
Works or
Planet.
something.
I
Donut Planet or something. I don't
think I
know.
know what you're talking
There's like
about.
a couple of
Brooklyn?
shops that and it's like all they do is donuts, and that's the kind of crazy donut. It's good, but I can't even eat like a whole donut from there. It's so rich. It's a lot.
Yeah, I feel like
Dude,
it's like finding a good balance of like a donut that's not too heavy, but it tastes really good. That's
homemade.
Because the sugary, I hate when it's too sugary.
Yeah, so I do like the occasional Krispy Kreme every now and then. Like, ooh, I wouldn't mind one, but there's something like I can have like one Krispy Kreme, whereas like homemade ones, I mean, I could eat half a plate if I, didn't control myself.
Huh. Cast iron Dutch oven and a candy thermometer works great. Oh, we have that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying just before. A candy thermometer or even like one of the ones using for roast and things like that. Yeah, that's some of the ones you can kind of click on the side of it, and just leave it in there and track the temperature.
Well, I guess I'll have to make donuts at some point soon. Bald Haslet wants to know what you're drawing. So we're drawing.
We are having a rave on
Mars.
On Mars. Burning Man star with the Ethereum logo being, instead of the Burning Man, in celebration of how much ETH has been burnt in the last week with these crazy gas prices.
But we're gonna have the Ethereum logo being destroyed by Krang, or Krang inside of Dr. Manhattan, and there's gonna be Martian mushrooms also involved. It's funny because I've talked about mushrooms twice today. I talked about mushrooms with you guys, and I talked about mushrooms with Guy Lawrence.
Yeah.
We were talking about realizations we've had on them.
There's a lot of mushroom talk in the Dizzy chat, the Dizzy Discord all the time too.
They have the answers, but only one time. Like that's not something you do. It's not something you're supposed to do a lot. It's something that you enjoy with like your best friend, and you like go to the forest or the beach and you talk about everything, all the answers to life, and you have a nice time. It's a very soulful experience.
And once you get those answers, you don't ask the question again. You just
you're just like, oh yeah, we're living in a simulation, and everybody needs more hugs.
I still really
and fractals, Fibonacci sequence. That's about it. Those are the answers.
All right.
Oh wow, Mongolian throat singing while under the influence would be very soul shaking. Inside of Dr. Manhattan, the sub. Yes, that's what's going to happen. Because that's where he lives. So he would have to be the sub. Justin. Oh my God. Can we say we've said everything? 0.0069 whale.
We'll just cut it here again, video guy.
It's fine. I'm glad. Whoops. The wrong way. I'm glad nobody's looking at the replay, at least. Maybe they are, but nobody's yelled at me. I love you, WhaleShark. So how do we want to destroy it? Will he be smashing it like it's a crystal?
I thought Burning Man is usually burnt, but
but crystals don't burn. But we're not.
But this one's a wooden one. It's a wooden effigy of ETH, and celebrating the amount that we've burnt over the last week.
Yeah.
Let's see how much it's going now.
Yes, I love how there's always fire.
That is the constant theme in our pieces.
I think that's the last 3 pieces, right?
We definitely had the last one, the dragon spitting fire. We had, what was before that? We didn't have fire in Mega Man. No fire in the forest.
Oh, you gotta send me the links to these guys.
I forgot about that.
Actually, wait. I gotta find them. Add them to our list of links.
If you got the picture on hand, share that up. Okay, so I know I heard Dr. Manhattan, Krang.
Just
That's all my brain.
I guess we're gonna have Dr. Manhattan with Krang inside him, but that's like hard pixel. It would have to be way bigger than the Ethereum thing to see all that detail. But then we could make Krang a single pixel. In that
I was just
case.
gonna say, I mean, we could just draw Dr. Manhattan with the pink pixel.
So you start with the pixel and then draw around that. So that's how big Dr. Manhattan will be. That makes sense.
Let me see.
Oh my god, we're all so fucking smart.
Just check those stats and
right. Correct me.
What'd you say?
I'm wrong. I think Dr. Manhattan can really be any size.
Yeah, I think that's true.
I think like he can either just be a man.
So it could be the blue pixel next to the pink pixel.
Like we can. Yeah, how do we want to?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I do feel that the burning of the ETH effigy in here is very symbolic, because I just checked the stats for the last 24 hours and 14,258 ETH have been burnt. So more than $50 million worth of ETH in 24 hours burned in gas.
Jesus.
How's that for deflationary? Because it was
funny
only
because I literally
47 million made.
I felt myself actually deflating when you said that.
Yeah, Jesus.
Whack.
Oh, I'm itching.
It's all cycles, though. It comes back. Can't be attached.
Yeah, I mean,
up or down.
When I first started, I think gas was pretty similar to what it was now, and then we just had like a honeymoon, sweet time, and that does not exist anymore. But hopefully, we'll get back there.
I remember when people were complaining about gas being high at 8.
Oh my god.
In like 2017, yeah.
Even beginning of last year, it was usually it was often 3 or 4, and it would sit there and creep up to 8, and people would be complaining how outrageous it is. I mean, imagine sending them a screenshot of back in time of one of the times at the moment, where there's NFT drop or something, and gas is gone up to 2,000 or something.
And what was the one the other day? The 7s that shot things up for a while.
Yeah, I mean, all the people minting these things. I mean, it used to be that they'd mint at 1,000, and that was the degen mint fee, and now that it seems to have creeped up to about 2,500.
No, I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it.
I can't keep up with that.
Extation, how bad is your internet? I don't know. Probably not as bad as mine. Fire.
Oh man. I see this document.
So who's gonna be at the rave aside from like who are all the characters of people? Like who's in the crowd?
WhaleShark DJing on his new DJ deck.
WhaleShark DJing! Oh,
I love that.
Sorry for screaming.
That's pretty hysterical.
That's great. Hold up.
Can we confirm if he has ever DJ'd before?
He has a DJ deck.
He has a DDJ that he bought for himself.
Hey.
I don't know if he ever got to practice. Last time I asked him a couple weeks ago, he was like, I've really not had any time. I have it set up, but it's something that he wants to do. So maybe if we draw this, it'll like inspire him to take time to play with it.
I love that.
It'll remind him that was one of the things he wanted to try.
All right, so Dr. Manhattan, I'm thinking maybe we'll have him like sitting here and like
sitting here, setting shit on fire. Sorry.
Like I was thinking like maybe like facing the camera, like he already set it on fire.
He has like a smoking like a match in his hand, maybe. I don't know. What do they set it on fire with? I've never been to Burning Man.
I mean, I would imagine he has like laser eyes. He's Dr. Manhattan.
right, duh.
Like he can set whatever he wants on fire.
Trippy pool of acid with a Martian swimming in it. I have put that that comment
What was that?
in
A pool of acid?
He said, I put it in our private chat on StreamYard so that we don't forget that he suggested, can there be a trippy pool of acid? Someone like a Martian is swimming in it. Bald Halfwit, actually, I don't know if they're male or female, but Bald Halfwit are the one who...
I got you, Bald.
They're the ones who said that.
We out here.
Can you post a link in here, just a wiki link to what this drawing reminds you of? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Please.
Thanks for asking.
I've got my finger over the censor button.
Ready and locked.
This is why we need 2 moderators. We can't just have a bot restreaming things as much as it would be helpful.
That's okay. It can remain. But yeah, I do kind of see that link to that.
Oh, I didn't.
Bald Halfwit.
Atomium is.
Bald Halfwit has confirmed.
Damn, that's sick. Belgium. That's cool.
Sick. Yeah. I want to go to there. I want to go to Belgium. Seems like it would be cool.
All right.
There's a sculpture park near me that has some interesting designs like this. I mean, not quite as big as this one that's been listed here, but yeah, that had some pretty cool things.
He's a bold woman. Isn't that thing dope? Yes.
It makes me want to climb it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even though I would bust my ass, I don't have the climbing strength. Justin, you like doing rock climbing too, right?
I do.
Is that Addie? Yeah. I know Addie has done that.
Rock climbing, tree climbing, just climbing and exploring stuff.
I love me some pixels. Yes, me too.
All right, Justin, to answer your earlier question, papayas for sure.
All right, so next time there's a rave, there's going to be burning an effigy of papayas.
We should check if oh shit.
If this was a giant papaya, we'd still be drawing it right now.
I don't know. I was gonna go check out the other video and see. Like I think that also took you 18 minutes or so too. So it's the same. I'm very curious. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. If someone wants to go do that homework now.
Statistics out here.
Right. It was probably about the same amount of time.
A little better.
We were like, okay, the pie is good. Don't worry. This is a really beautiful Martian landscape already.
Oh, thanks.
Aw, thanks.
Thanks, y'all. I'm trying to right now look at some of like older pixel characters I've drawn to see like a good size. So if anybody's
normally the effigy is pretty big, so it'd probably only be maybe up to halfway up the legs or the supports that are holding it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, okay. I think I found a good reference. Yeah, for anybody out there starting to draw, like if you ever draw something and you don't want to use it for what you originally intended, like delete it, or not delete it, but like don't use it for that and just save it, and like it will be used again. Like there's so much stuff, like what I just pulled up now is I never did anything with, but like here, and I can still look at it for reference.
That's why I save a lot of old stuff too. I've thrown out a lot of things just like in a fit of like I hate everything I create rage, but
for sure.
But the amount of stuff that I've saved from so long ago, I'm just like, I have that like, I don't know, maybe it could be used for something else. Like, you never know.
Yeah,
everything can be repurposed,
more
upcycled.
Not, it's gonna get recycled, and it will be. It will be used.
Yes, especially like half-finished ideas. It's like I don't know. Sometimes like years later, you're like, holy shit, I can complete this puzzle now.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, the like one cool example, when we did that the metaverse party with BitLetro Labs a couple of weeks ago, I wanted to do like a little animation, and we had my buddy J57, who I mentioned to you guys actually, do a DJ set for it. and I wanted to do like an animation for it, and it was like really perfect because I had already just done one for fun like a couple months ago. He had showed me this like robot character he was working on, and I really dug it and just like started mocking something up, and we never like intended to do anything with it. We were just like, oh, this is cool, like I'm sure we'll use it one day for something. And then this popped up and I was like, oh, remember that thing? Like this is perfect for it. And it was like 3 months after the fact, 4 months after the fact, but it was perfect.
Yeah, I try and
That's awesome.
save anything that I do now. The majority of the things I'd done artistically, and I lost going back, it must be about 20 years ago now, because I just wasn't backing things up, and I forgot about a folder that had it all when I got rid of my computer and got a new one, and so I have like 2 files left from it.
Oh no.
That sucks. I hate when you lose old work. I actually need to check and see if my old hard drives are still working. I have a hard drive from like
Actually
2006.
No, I'm thinking, would it be better if we just had him facing the Ethereum logo and didn't have to draw a face?
It's your world, Rob.
And then we can
Well,
have.
the only one that you
Well, we
really need
can't-
to see the face is WhaleShark DJing, right?
That's what I was gonna
Yes.
say. And then we can have WhaleShark facing us.
And then you're seeing everyone else, just
Yeah.
all the Martians dancing, putting their feelers or arms or whatever they are up in the air.
I mean, maybe we don't even have Krang
We're done. That's it.
or Dr. Manhattan at all. Like maybe there's enough going on with the crowd and WhaleShark.
Well, I do like the idea of Dr. Manhattan, both color-wise and also like him being the source of like the one that's
Destroying
coming to
it.
set it on fire to like even
Yeah.
the world out. Like Dr. Manhattan's doing what needs to be done.
Right.
Well, I mean, I guess drawing from the back, you can still draw laser eyes.
We can definitely draw laser eyes, and we can draw a much smaller head.
Did you used to watch Syphil and Ollie, Rob?
No.
Oh,
What channel was that on, or what network?
MTV. I think it was
Cartoon?
MTV. Live action sock puppets.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not familiar.
Very weird stuff. I guess Justin, you've never watched it.
No,
All right.
I don't have all those
I'm not going to talk
channels.
about the weird reference to him. It's old. It's from like probably mid late 90s.
Like pre-Crank Anchors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Weird stuff. Liam, what's his name? I just know his first name is Liam.
Liam Neeson?
If Liam Neeson was the artist behind this shit, it would be so weird. I've seen Liam Neeson play in The Crucible, like on Broadway, and just thinking about him doing these deranged sock puppets. That sucks, Mylanie.
Sounds like a Funny or Die sketch. What happened to Mylanie?
MetaMask got
is
corrupted.
Whoa.
Oh my god, that would make my face is hot and nervous for her. But I'm sure with all the help we have, oh, it's fixed now. Okay, cool.
Nice.
I was like, I bet you Justin will figure it out. He's smart.
There's a few things that usually fix that. So I suggested changing networks sometimes because she said it had completed and processed, but never MetaMask never moved the other ones outside of the queue. So sometimes switching networks to like the test net and then back to mainnet will fix it. Other times just restarting your browser will.
That's the kind of stuff that gives you adrenaline rushes that last for the rest of the day.
The important part is always back up your seed phrase.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I wish I knew it by heart, but I don't.
I've
tried to make a song out of it.
By heart? It took me long enough to learn my social security number. I don't need to.
For some reason, I know that. Well, I know that by heart because I was a military brat and it was on my military ID, so I saw it all the time.
Nice.
But like, I don't know. I'm like, I would have to make up a song to remember it properly, but it has to be a catchy song. So I haven't thought of it yet.
Yeah, you would have to make that a song for sure.
Yeah.
The only way.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd have to sing it all the time so you don't forget it. But then people might hear you
100%.
singing it and they might go,
And they'd be like, "What
that's
the
a
fuck
really
was that?"
strange combination of words. And someone that would know, hang on, I know those words. Those are, derivative seed phrase words. I can sit there and see what's here.
This is my chance.
It's my chance to ruin someone's life. Yeah. Remember when we were trying to solve the problem of like what happens when you die and like how you give your seed phrase to somebody that you trust so that you can pass your wallet on to your...
Yeah, I still haven't worked that bit out.
I like the idea you had about having like 4 different people have like 3 different words. Nightmare. And everybody having 3 different words and nobody knows. I don't know how they would know which order they're in, but they would have to wear like a yellow hat at the funeral and they would like know to look for each other.
And then you meet up. They all meet up afterwards and like a secret meeting of a organized cult that had existed for centuries.
Yeah.
Wait, this sounds fun.
I don't know. We haven't solved the problem, but we need to solve that problem. It's a real problem. But you can't just be giving your seed phrase to anybody, not even a lawyer.
No, because there's nothing stopping them doing it. You go, whoa, it could have just been you getting hacked.
Jesus.
Can't trust anybody but ourselves.
Only the whale fam.
Only the whale fam.
Go on the trip.
Only Iliscavia.
I'll give you guys
Stand-up guy.
But that's it.
Just kidding. We do have a good bunch in here. Everybody is who they say they are. Who shows up in our Discord. Oh my God, nightmare. Oh yeah, Iliscavia said you should have seen the stream during yoga earlier. Yo, people were being super bots in yoga earlier.
What do you mean?
They just kept being like, hi. And it's like, I don't give out airdrops and stuff during yoga because you need to practice yoga. You can't be looking at fucking airdrops. And it's about yoga, not getting drops. So I usually just tip in the beginning and the end of the yoga stream. If
I
anything.
am active.
And people just keep being like, hi, I'm active. And I'm like, will you fucking watch yoga, please? Can you only talk about yoga, please? And they like, no matter, I don't think we've ever said it more than in that stream, telling people to like cut it out. And
I've found it the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's been like that.
I don't know what's going on.
Whenever I've been restreaming
Hi, I'm
things,
active.
there's been so many times I've just had to start deleting spam.
It's so obnoxious.
Wow. Damn.
Really obnoxious. Thank you, Daniel.
And this is why the other giveaways we've done in the past, I did that, airdrop for 50 cents or whatever and said, if you want to join the raffle, don't click the airdrop, but add another emoji instead.
Everybody.
Best way to catch them out.
The way to do it.
It's no fun. I posted it. Yeah, Mylany. I posted that request and literally it was almost like they were doing it to piss me off. That they were like, hi. I was like, literally stop saying hi. You're not going to get anything for it. Except a smack if we were in person. Sorry. I had like no patience for it this morning too. Only for, it was like 15 people just wilding.
You sound like you should have joined the yoga to
I couldn't because I had
yourself.
to moderate. Couldn't do he was doing some cool arm flaily thing. It's one of my favorite things to do when you just do that. Like in soccer we used to do that. Just let our arms flap and then go side to side. It feels good. I couldn't even do that. People were being monsters. Yeah, it was 4 to the 4th power for sure. They were like cockroaches. Nice. So we're already at like 50 minutes. So I think that this one will be completed next week. Probably. The giveaway will not be happening today. Sorry.
So
what do
stuck
you
on
mean?
the Ethereum logo.
Don't be sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing.
There's no apologies in Pixel Chain Live Art.
Trying to see
cockroaches can be cute too if they are fat pixel cockroaches, Mylony.
Mylony, I feel like if you made a cockroach, there's no way.
It would be so cute.
Maybe we're going to put that request in now. I mean, she was doing all the other animals the other day in that kind of egg-shaped style. I don't know what you call that style.
I haven't checked it in a couple days.
She's quit doing it about 3 times now. Zori named it Fat Animals, apparently, the style, where they were all that kind of egg shape.
That's what we're calling it? Mylony? What was it? Fat Animals?
That was...
Fatimals.
The Fatimals?
Fatimals.
I love that design, Mylony. It's so cool. Just like that general kind of proportions you got going on.
Yes.
Well, that's why I tried to challenge her as well, and I thought, it's going to be really hard to draw in that egg shape, a giraffe. But no, she nailed it.
I don't know if I saw the giraffe.
You gotta go into the Pixel Chain channel. Hold up.
Like right now?
Right now? No,
you're
working right now.
I will.
But I'll hold on. Let's share the channel with you.
Cool.
Hello. No. Isn't there a way to just like link to the channel?
Yeah, you right click and do a copy message link.
Oh, message link here. I'll just do this guy is so cute. Boop. I'll DM it to you so you have it later in Discord. If you're not, unless you wanted to look now, but you working.
Oh wait, we're talking to me again? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. No, I know you're working. I'm sending you the link to Mylony's stuff in the Pixel Chain channel, and you can scroll up too and see more. She's made so many fat guys. They're so cute.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Sorry. I love nuts. Is the name of one.
Oh my god,
it's a chipmunk.
So good.
Do you see? They're like
Mylony, I'm getting worried you're gonna take my job. I'm just gonna come on one week and Heather's gonna be like, yeah, you're out.
Took your place.
Maybe we do a
I would love to do a dual stream.
A battle. We'll get Mylony up here as well, and we'll throw out the same theme ideas and see, get each of you doing it.
Screens at once? I don't think we can.
Nah, but you can toggle between them.
Yeah, we could. That would be dope.
Yeah, no, I'm so serious.
StreamYard, fix it. Should be able to share screens. That would be so fun. We should do that. Let's do it. Mylony, you down? I mean, anyone else is down. If you like to make pixel art, like, we want you to hang out with us too.
Come chill with us.
Come chill. It's a room for everybody. Pixel duel. Yes, that's what it would be. Justin, please tip me BK. He's just fucking with you, right?
No begging for airdrops.
No asking for airdrops. It's against the rules.
I love that in that song.
This is the best break too. It was like right at the right time. Just like stop playing the guitar for a second. Love song a day guy. Jonathan Mann. He's the man. Yes, you can beg for pats and you will get them, Mylony. Think.
Yes, and there's nothing about that in the rules.
Nope. That's not against the rules. It's not there. I'm trading my NFTs for cat and whale lower mints, trying to get 2 cats. All right. Cool beans. Can we beg for virtual hugs? Yes. Yes. Everybody needs the oxytocin. Hugs. Okay, which one is a hug icon? Emoji. Well, I'm going to pretend... Donovan, pretend that I'm petting you with the Mylony pet. Just imagine it's the fucking Jamiroquai logo. Can somebody make that? Meeting has POAP. No, it doesn't. There is no POAP. Pope. a cockroach can live for a week without a head. What? Is that real? Is that true?
I wouldn't be surprised. Those things survive nearly anything else.
Ew. For a week. Okay. I mean, it's not like it grows back like a...
No, there's
What are those
no
lizards?
poet.
How dope is Rob Levy Pixels work?
But I'm
Someone
not
show me
gonna
some of their
write that
favorite
in-
stuff that are not
d-
Dizzy Dragons. Yeah, Nightmare.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
Nightmare?
shit. Rob, what am I thinking is my favorite? Outside of Pixel Chain stuff, too. Mylanie, it's not about beating each other. You guys are both awesome. Have your own thing going.
You both have your flair. It's
Yeah.
like saying what's better, you know, oranges or watermelon or something. You know, everyone's going to have their differing opinions on it.
Mm-hmm. And I think like that's what I'm seeing in the whole like crypto art world is that artists that are maybe using the same medium, they're all super supportive of each other, and they notice that everybody has their own thing, and like they share each other's links, and it's not a competition. It's
Be a family.
it's really beautiful. I think it's new and awesome, and I don't know. I'm sure it's going to continue like that.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Just the nature of how the smart contract works, and that it's a win-win for a collector and an artist to get a higher sale on the secondary market. Like that alone like makes people want to work together and big each other up, and my win is your win, and it's very awesome. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. What the fuck? Yeah, I think Warm Welcome is probably one of my favorite things that he's done, Mylanie. It's just so sweet.
That was all you guys.
I hate that fly thing. I always think it's real.
I know, that's why I have it favorited.
It's horrible.
Do we need to stop, by the way? I'm sorry, just like
Yeah, we can wrap it up. We got like 3 minutes left.
Sweet.
I see you starting WhaleShark. I mean, if you want to like finish the base of his face so that, and I see it there, or whatever, his little DJ booth.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but I just want to get it sketched out, just see if that's kind of a good spot for him.
I think it's hard to try and get all those details into that small space. It kind of reminds me like of a hybrid whale shark crossed with a pirate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he does look piratey there. That's so funny.
I dig it.
Yes. Which pixel myth is that, Nightmare?
Oh, showing something.
Is that Hades? Yeah, you got Hades. Duh, he's in hell.
Hey.
The spider is worse. Oh yeah, I don't like that one. Me too, Rune. I always think that freaking fly is real. I keep seeing it in the corner of my eye. Thank you guys for posting more things so I don't have to see it. A WhaleShark sock puppet?
Oh my god.
He does kind of look like Lamb Chop. That one eye. Do you know? Oh, you're probably too young for Lamb Chop, and Justin probably doesn't know.
I know of it, but again, it's not something I've seen.
It was one of my least favorite childhood shows. I hated when it would come on. Did not like how Lamb Chop looked.
That was a puppet, right?
She was a puppet, and her voice was weird, and their song was annoying, and I'm not going to sing it because it'll get stuck in my head.
I kind of want you to sing it because, like,
no,
I forgot it.
No, because it's a song that just goes on forever. It just goes on loop. It's horrible.
Oh, all right.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to do it.
I will.
WhaleShark does look so cute, little pixel guy. DJ WhaleShark. I was trying to think, like, what would his DJ outfit be?
Yeah, if we want to, I was just mocking up anything, but we can always recolor.
No, but we can think about it for next week. Like, you know, I mean, he's steampunk style, but maybe his bottom part is like all leather.
Maybe. So WhaleShark's the sub.
We need to.
Oh my god.
We have to. It's got to be a respectable outfit. I mean, not that there's anything not respectable about being sub, you know. Whatever you like, that's good in life. You do that. But I don't know if WhaleShark would appreciate leather.
Maybe he'll
leather
do the
outfit.
We're trying
maybe
to
he'll do the reverse, what everyone else has been doing Zoom wise, instead of, you know, just being, you know, decorated face up and, you know, presentable on camera, you know, waist down, just completely free. Maybe he's going like suit and then just, you know.
Jesus.
I mean, do we just go like just straight like
I was thinking like a
leather,
crazy raver outfit,
like mesh, like just pink mesh?
Like a neon suit
yeah, like a neon suit, or I don't know.
where the tie has little LEDs
fishnet.
through it.
Pink
Like no
fishnet
shirt.
arms, like pink fishnet like arm sleeves. I don't know if that would be visible at that size, so never mind.
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
My glasses are so heavy. So many hours with them on. All right. Cool. That's funny. Justin, I need to sleep too. 4 you knows in one sentence. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Okay. WhaleShark's clothing. What's that gonna be? Mylanie said, "We are adults, I think."
I think is right.
My body got old, but my brain has not caught up.
Yeah, I think I'm in that same.
I think we're all pretty much in that same boat here. That's why
My
this all works so well.
I had a conversation with my 91-year-old grandfather and was just talking about how, like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm often like, I need an adult, and I'm like 36, and I'm like, wait, I am the adult.
It's supposed to be me.
And I said to my grandpa, I was like, do you still feel like that? Like, do you still sometimes need an adult? And you're like, oh yeah. And he's like, all the time. And I was like, do you even like know? I was like, I still don't even like know what I'm doing really. And he's like, yeah, no, it doesn't end. And I asked my dad, who's like in his 60s. He's like, yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing. And then like my 20-year-old cousin's like, I feel like I know what I'm doing. And we're all like,
yeah, that's just that's the cycle.
I never know, but I've always
and then you know nothing.
I've always thought I don't know shit.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I've just I don't know. I've just always had that self-awareness that like we're very limited by our five senses, and we really don't know anything.
Yeah, and
but then becoming an adult and realizing like, holy shit, like I don't know anything. My parents had me when they were like in their 20s, and like my mom was like 23 when she had me. It's like, what? Yeah. When I turned 23, I was like, what? She had a whole child to take care of. Like I couldn't imagine it at 23. So it just really humanized my parents for me when I got to that age. And I was like, wow, we're all kids. We really don't know shit.
Yeah. We're all just figuring it out.
Just doing our best. Just looking for hugs. That's basically looking for hugs and some recognition, being seen for who we are and appreciated for it. That's all we need. I'm getting really deep on the stream today.
Don't we always?
We do. Really deep and really stupid at the same time.
We haven't talked about food today.
Yep.
We talked about donuts.
Oh, we did. Good call.
We did it.
We
did it, guys. Rob's moving mouse makes me see if it looked like WhaleShark was waving. Oh. All right.
And papaya, yeah. Mylanie's right. Papaya as well.
And papaya. Oh.
Does he have papayas on his shirt?
That doesn't really count. That wasn't like talking about food. That was more talking about like art, you know?
Yeah.
But donuts, that disqualifies.
Yeah.
So do we make this the pixel art that's going to take the longest by getting asking WhaleShark to have a tie with a papaya on it? Like that's the pattern on the tie is papayas.
Hey, at this size, I can make it. Okay, on this scale, we can get that papaya in there. I won't stress about that.
A papaya in the sky. Like a papaya galaxy. I don't know. Never mind.
He's
Making it complicated.
Funky, making him a little chunkier. Than
So the homework for next week is to think about WhaleShark's DJ outfit on Mars. Not for you, Rob. It's the homework for the whale folks in Stream Text.
Oh yeah.
And the Dizzy folks that came here. Welcome. Always trust the artist when he says he can fit the papaya in.
Well, we'll get it if it.
Is that a that's what she said joke in there hiding there?
I was not making a joke, but
I couldn't help it. We're the worst. I feel like that's a good one. We have to stop or else it'll just get worse. With the that's what she said jokes. Where are you doing, Rob? Oh, okay. I was like, you look like you're deeply concentrating, but I couldn't see what was happening on the screen.
So hopefully we're not frozen again.
I see you doing your thing.
I see
drawing
the
in your
DJ
console.
Going for the table first, and then we can try putting some stuff on there.
Oh. What kind of fruit tree would grow on Mars? Get scammed.
Oh, get scammed. What's
know.
up, dude? Get scammed in the house.
I'm trying to think. Ow. Man, I just like pulled a muscle in my neck turning to the right. Come on.
Oh, I hate that.
See, sitting's dangerous.
Seriously.
You should do the streams laying down.
I'm sitting in a dumb position. I don't have the right setup with my desk, so I'm like sitting where I can't get my chair under the table, so I'm like leaning on this arm, and it's just bad news.
Yeah, I have to do that too. My chair has been slowly breaking over the past 18 months, and I can't go try a new chair to get one that fits.
Bullshit. I had to order a chair from IKEA last year.
I'm fully expecting one stream that I'll be on talking or something, and then you will hear me curse and not hold it back when my chair breaks and I fall backwards or something.
Justin cursing. Never. It would never happen. A red fruit tree, a dragon fruit in bold, as Illuskavi said. A dragon fruit.
I like that.
Dragon egg fruit. I just ordered a Secret Labs chair. We'll see if it does you any good. Secret Labs.
What are they? Are they good for tall people? Because that's the problem I have, is that every chair I try is no good for tall people.
Yeah, I would imagine. I have a problem because my feet are usually dangling, but if my feet touch the floor, then I'm too low and I'm sitting like this. You know, my elbows are like that to have my feet on the floor. So, just tall and short people problems. It's not fun to be too much.
Do they ship worldwide, Dash and Wizard, or because that's the other problem, is what is available here in Australia.
They put you in the corner of the earth. All right, that DJ booth is sick.
And for next time, I reckon we should have the speakers that, it's a Martian environment, so I reckon they can be kind of floating up like little mini comets that are just hovering like little. Yeah.
I like that.
It's like instead of helium balloons, they use like whatever the, Martian equivalent is of, a floating space rock.
I love that.
Just kind of hangs there.
I am with it. Yeah, okay. I like where we're going with this. This is going to be a
floating speakers, Martian mushroom,
acid pool with someone dancing in it.
Fruit tree. What did you say about dancing?
Wasn't there someone swimming or dancing or raving or something in the acid pool?
Oh yeah, can't forget that one.
Need to find the room.
Trippy pool of acid.
Or is it more like a little puddle and they're standing on it, and that way you can say, look, that Martian's on acid. And, mean it in the figurative sense.
Oh, duh. Who is in the crowd? And also WhaleShark's outfit. DJ outfit. Okay, those are the notes. Floating speakers, Martian mushrooms, dragon egg, fruit tree. Can there be a trippy pool of acid with a Martian swimming in it? And who's in the crowd? And WhaleShark's DJ outfit. Those are the homework things to think about. for all of you. I'm going to paste it in there. All right. You ready, Rob?
Yeah, at this rate.
Or you're like, you just want to do my other. You're so funny.
No, yeah, we gotta stop, or I'm not gonna stop. All right. We gotta do WhaleShark.
But I mean, if you get them in
next time.
Oh, we will. I mean, you did that so fast. Like, this happened in an hour.
Rob's like Manhattan, but instead of laser burning eyes, it's laser focus.
Yes.
So I'm so happy we went with the back of Mr. Manhattan.
Good thing Dr. Manhattan isn't facing toward us. The pixel bits.
Yeah. Did someone say that? Literally. Like, that is literally how I feel.
Is Waldo there? It would explain why we can never find him. Haha. All right. Well, thank you again, everybody, for being here, for your energy, and we'll be here again.
Mongoose, pixel bits. I see you. Sorry, I
yeah,
just
bits
now though.
Bits, the front bits.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the bits.
Nah, I only just got that.
That's what I'm saying. It took me a while.
I was thinking pixel bits as in like because a pixel is a bit of
that's the joke.
Yeah,
it's a whole joke. So good.
Thank you for explaining that to me. I now get
Jokes
that.
are always better, when you have to explain them for 10 minutes. That's when they really settle in.
Yes. Yeah, no, I usually get things like 20 minutes later, and then I have to call them and be like, oh my God, I just understood the joke now. Anyway. Sweet. You guys are so innocent. Mylene too.
Yeah, I don't think it's that we're too tired. Now, maybe I am. Can't even construct a sentence. I don't think it's that we're too tired, Mylene. I think maybe our mind is just further from the gutter.
There you go.
And I just live there. I'm a trash panda.
Yeah, us New Yorkers just,
We live in the trash, literally.
That's just what we do.
CTC is typing, but we're about to wrap it up.
He's probably just typing. He's active.
I am active. You don't have a gutter cat? You don't have a gutter cat?
I don't got no gutter cat. I missed that. Oh.
No, we have bodega cats.
We got bodega cats for sure. I got like 5 next door.
Active. All right, fam. We will see you next week at 7:30 Eastern Time, 11:30 UTC for maybe the exciting conclusion. I don't know. We might finish it. We might have a lot of homework behind us, but we'll find out. It's going to be fun either way. So see you next time. Thank you again, Rob. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
Thank you, fam. Have a magical day, evening. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.